Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and today we are going to be talking about the top 5 things that women look for in men according to psychology. Insert notebook, what do you want meme here, because I know it can certainly feel this way when we're talking about dating and women specifically. So to try and simplify it all for you, here are some science-backed traits that women look for in men. And for what it's worth, from a woman's perspective here, all of these check out. The first thing here is health. I know that sounds obvious and simple, so let me explain it further. So physical attraction and traits that are typically deemed as the most attractive always point back to one simple thing: a person's health. Physical attraction can be influenced by indicators of good health, such as clear skin, symmetrical facial features, and a healthy body weight. These features may be subconsciously perceived as signs of good genes and a healthy immune system, which could be important for producing healthy offspring. Additionally here, emotional attraction can also be influenced by indicators of good mental and emotional health. People who are emotionally stable, who are confident, have positive self-esteem may be more attractive to others because they can offer emotional security and stability within a relationship. Women are attracted to a man's health for these very reasons. A healthy man is more likely to have good genes, be physically capable of protecting and providing, and be able to pass these desirable traits on to his children. Good health is often associated with high energy levels, physical attractiveness, and confidence, all of which can be attractive to women. And before we get into the next thing women look for in men, big thank you to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals right to your doorstep. Their team of gourmet chefs create each meal using only ingredients with integrity to help you feel your best all day long. Too busy with summer plans to cook but want to make sure you're still eating well? With Factor, skip the trip to the grocery store and skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality that you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat, eat, and enjoy, and then get back outside and soak up the warm weather. With 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly options, there's always something new to try. Prioritizing my health and wellness is a top priority for me. Factor saves me so much time and is my go-to lunch when I don't want to cook during the day. They have so many nutritious options for keeping my fridge well-stocked and offer options that make it easy to stick to my wellness goals. I'm obsessed. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code Courtney50 to get 50% off of your first Factor box. The next top trait that women look for in men is intelligence, not to be confused here with being educated either, because you don't have to have a college degree to be intelligent. Women are often attracted to intelligence in a man because it is associated with a number of desirable traits such as problem-solving ability, creativity, good judgment, the ability to provide for a family. I mean, the list really goes on. Intelligent men are often seen as better long-term partners and potential fathers because they have the ability to provide for and protect their families. Intelligence can also be associated with success in a career, which can also be attractive to women who are looking for a partner who is financially stable and successful. And this is another reason why women like men who are curious, who are passionate, who have hobbies and interests, or have a talent. It shows capability, reliability, and a lifelong learner mentality, which are all incredibly attractive traits in a man that great women do look for, especially here on a long-term level. The next point here proves that yes, your personality does in fact matter, as I've been telling you since the start of this channel. So prosociality refers to behaviors that are intended to benefit others. Who you are to your core matters, as I've told you a million times before. Great women do care about this. Who you are in here and in here matters far more than who you are out here. In a 2016 study led by the Universities of Worcester and Sunderland, over 200 women were asked to assess a dozen online dating profiles, and the majority preferred the more altruistic men over the traditionally handsome but less generous options. Women are often attracted to prosociality in a man because it is associated with a number of desirable traits, such as kindness, empathy, generosity, and a willingness to cooperate and help others. These traits are often seen as signs of a good partner and potential father because they are indicative of a man who is caring and supportive. Additionally, pro-social behavior is often associated with good social skills, which can also be attractive to women who are looking for a partner who is socially adept and good at building and maintaining relationships. I actually talked about in a past video how sociability is something that women look for in men, and this is a prime example of how that rings true. Overall, pro-sociality in a man can signal that he is a good long-term partner and potential father, which, yes, great women are looking for. The next thing that women are looking for are resources. And before you turn into a keyboard warrior in the comment section, please hear me out. Really here, cue the women are looking for security and safety line, because that's really what resources are. No, this doesn't automatically mean that a woman is a gold digger, so let me bust that myth here at the start. In searching for a mate, the average woman would consider a man's resources alongside numerous other traits, while a gold digger, on the other hand, might center their attraction primarily around a man's finances. So as you can see, different things here. Resources can signal a man's ability to provide for a family, his status and his power, and his ability to offer security and stability within a relationship. Evolutionary psychology suggests that women may be biologically wired to seek out men who can provide resources for their offspring. This is more than just finances though, and I think it's important to note that, as women have progressed in society and become more financially independent and self-sufficient, and women aren't necessarily relying on a man's finances for survival as they were in the past. Women can provide for themselves now, and they have their own jobs and careers and education. So it's a little bit different. But despite all of this, women still tend to look for men who are at their level or above in terms of finances and resources. In over 50% of marriages today, men are still the breadwinner. So this still rings true, although things are changing and there is more of a percentage of women who are earning the same amount as their husbands or out-earning their husbands. It's still significantly smaller than men who are out-earning their wives. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with being attracted to or looking for a partner who is financially responsible and financially independent. I think it's incredibly important to do so. Now, does that mean that women should only limit themselves to dating the richest men in the world who have a ton of options? Probably not. Actually, no, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I do think financial independence is an important trait to look for in a partner. And lastly here, we have a sense of humor. This one is nothing new or groundbreaking, but in my experience, every single time I ask a woman what she's looking for in a man, a sense of humor is always mentioned. Every time, without fail. Humor can be a sign of intelligence, creativity, and social intelligence. A man who can make a woman laugh can also help create positive emotions and strengthen the emotional bond between them. On a base level here, a sense of humor can be a way to relieve stress and tension, which can be really helpful to have within a relationship. So again, nothing groundbreaking here that women like guys who make them laugh, guys like women who laugh at their jokes and who have a sense of humor as well. I think this is a really important thing to have within your relationship, to be able to let your guard down, to be a little bit silly and authentic, and enjoy a laugh from time to time. And the proof is in the pudding here with this one that yes, a personality does matter. So guys, that is all I have for the top 5 things women look for in men according to psychology. Of course, there have been so many different studies about this. Some of them are reliable, some of them are not. So I really tried to look in a bunch of different places and kind of put together the top ones that I found based on studies and different research that has been done in terms of evolutionary psychology, our biology, and things like that. So let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked this video or found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to be in the loop for when I release new content. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys over on there as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.